11 to 8, She'll Be What She'll Be heads the market. It's 13 to 2, Rose Tree. 7 to 1, Little Windmill, same price, Coitia Blanco. 8 to 1, Robin de Broom. 9 to 1, Beautiful People. 14 to 1, Corterillo. 16's Tia Douve. 20 to 1, Jonah Gold. 33 to 1, Billy Two Tongues, and Debt to Society arriving at the post. Starters mounting the rostrum. Flags up. They're off. Over 3 miles for the Love to Spa at Eden Hall Spa Handicap Hurdle. Little Windmill will lead them to the first of 13 flights, with Billy Two Tongues and She'll Be What She'll Be second and third. Tia Douve, Rose Tree, and on the wide outside, Debt to Society are tracking the leaders. Jonah Gold is held up in the mid-division in front of Corterillo and Coitia Blanco, with Beautiful People and Robin de Broom bringing up the rear. Pace is sedate, set by Little Windmill as they exit the back straight. Billy Two Tongues and Debt to Society racing wide as second and third, with She'll Be What She'll Be on their inside in fourth. Tia Douve, Rose Tree make up the first half dozen in front of Jonah Gold. Then Coitia Blanco and Corterillo from Beautiful People and Robin de Broom. Into the home straight, approaching flight number 2. Little Windmill under Jack Andrews in front of Billy Two Tongues, Debt to Society out wide. And then She'll Be What She'll Be, who tracks the leading trio in front of Tia Douve right up the inside. Jonah Gold is next, then Rose Tree from Corterillo as they come to jump the third. Little Windmill picks up in front. Tia Douve made a mistake there. Billy Two Tongues on the quarters of the leader in second. She'll Be What She'll Be jumped past Debt to Society at that flight. Then Tia Douve on the inside of Jonah Gold. Rose Tree's drifted back into the mid-division, racing out wide of Corterillo. Then Coitia Blanco and Beautiful People, and finally Robin de Broom. So they're about to make their way into the back straight. Little Windmill leading up by a length and a half. She'll Be What She'll Be has moved into second on the inside of Billy Two Tongues. They're tracked by Debt to Society. And then Tia Douve, who swings down the back straight in a close fifth in front of Rose Tree and Jonah Gold as they jump the first in the back straight, which they're all over. Tia Douve just a little careful there. Billy Two Tongues has regained second behind Little Windmill. at flight number 5. They're followed over by She'll Be What She'll Be. A reminder or two from Tia Douve, who's lost his place after another untidy jump on the inside there. Drops back to the rear as they take the final flight in the back straight on this circuit. That was the 6th. Little Windmill, Billy Two Tongues, She'll Be What She'll Be, with Rose Tree having made headway to track the leaders. Debt to Society's next, then Jonah Gold, Corterillo, Coisha Blanco, Beautiful People, Rob Anderbroom, and finally Tia Douve. So turning left to leave the back straight behind them once again, it's Little Windmill, who's made all to this point, but they haven't gone any real gallop. Billy Two Tongues, She'll Be What She'll Be, Rose Tree, Debt to Society, and Jonah Gold make up the first half dozen. Coisha Blanco and Corterillo are 7th and 8th as they enter the home straight once again. Beautiful People behind those. And then Rob Anderbroom and finally Tia Douve over flight number 7, which they've all handled. Billy Two Tongues gets a reminder or 3 from Tom Cannon after jumping that flight close behind the leader, Little Windmill. So running down to the flight that will be the last in a circuit's time, it's the 8th on this circuit. Little Windmill, Billy Two Tongues, She'll Be What She'll Be, landed 3rd, and then Rose Tree and Jonah Gold. Debt to Society losing his place quickly with a circuit to cover. Coisha Blanco's now moved up into 6th in front of Corterillo. Beautiful People's picking them off one by one, then Rob Anderbroom and Tia Douve, and Debt to Society, returning from a very long absence, is weakening rapidly and will soon be tailed off. So Little Windmill will take them into the back straight for the final time, just beginning to crank up the pace. Billy Two Tongues and She'll Be What She'll Be a 2nd and 3rd, with Jonah Gold creeping closer on the inside in the 2 shades of blue. Rose Trees upsides him. Then follows Coisha Blanco, Corterillo, Beautiful People, all yet to be played as they jump the first down the back. Rob Anderbroom is in touch. Tia Douve is struggling to keep up, and Debt to Society jumped the first in the back straight but is immediately pulled up. Over the middle flight down the back, Billy Two Tongues driven up to have a crack at long-time leader Little Windmill, with She'll Be What She'll Be and Jonah Gold close behind. Tia Douve is pulling up before the 3rd last, which the leader's taken on the outside. The faller was Coisha Blanco. Coisha Blanco, who was creeping into contention, tipped up 3 out. Little Windmill still yet to be headed. Having had a crack at the leader, Billy Two Tongues has quickly compounded. She'll Be What She'll Be has gone off in pursuit of Little Windmill as they exit the back. Beautiful People's been creeping into the race under Richard Johnson, now goes 3rd, then Jonah Gold. Rose Tree's coming under a ride. Rob Anderbroom is as close as he ever has been. Corterillo has weakened quickly, lost touch on the approach to the home straight as 6 go clear. And She'll Be What She'll Be goes to the front under Harry Skelton off the home turn, heading long-time leader Little Windmill, with Beautiful People under Richard Johnson about to come after the new leader. Rob Anderbroom is staying on in 4th, and they've gone clear of Jonah Gold in 5th, and then Rose Tree. The main protagonists are wide apart. She'll Be What She'll Be stands side. Beautiful People, produced by the champion jockey, to throw down a challenge on the inside, and they've drawn right away from Little Windmill in 3rd, and Beautiful People's quickened up really well between the final 2 flights and jumped it fully 7 lengths clear of She'll Be What She'll Be, who's been absolutely brushed aside by Beautiful People, who goes on to win without breaking sweat. Beautiful People far too good for She'll Be What She'll Be. Little Windmill ran an honourable 3rd. Rob Anderbroom was 4th, with Rose Tree and Jonah Gold the only other finishers. The rest have pulled up.
The result of our 5th race is first, number 12, Beautiful People. Second, number 7. Third, number 1. And the 4th placed horse, number 11. The full result, the Love to Spar at Eden Hall Spa handicap hurdle race. First, number 12, Beautiful People. Second, number 7, She'll Be What She'll Be. Third, number 1, Little Windmill. And the 4th placed horse, number 11, Rob Anderbroom. The distances were 11 lengths and the same. 11 lengths and the same.
And the starting prices for the 5th race, that was a win for number 12, Beautiful People, at 17-2. Second, number 7, She'll Be What She'll Be, the 11-8 favourite. And third was number 1, Little Windmill, at 7-1. The total returns, the win on horse number 12 pays £8.50.